Well, this is about to be a wrap on the 2023 year.
I can't take no loss. I don't even know what it costs.
Just getting my stuff loaded into Colt's trailer. He put his saddles up top so I could put mine on the bottom. Usually he puts his on the bottom, so then I got to hoist mine way up there. Everybody thinks Colt's this nice young man, so you got to travel with him. And he makes the short guy throw his saddle way up there just to watch you struggle and laugh.
Shake that ass for me. Shake that ass for me. Oh, girl.
The boys stayed at Chad Kurtz's place last night. Shout out CVS Controls. Had some nice pens for the horses. Just pretty brisk this morning. I crawled up on the top of the trailer to get to the hay pod, and man, you wanted to make sure you got a hold of something because frick, it could have been an easy slip and fall. Last rodeo of the year, headed to the slack. Blankets on. I got like 14 layers on Rodeo Mom's wild rag. Let's pin her back to the arena.
The legend himself, Cowboi Cole, getting it on his mind to wheel one down here at Edmonton Slack.
Yeah. I got one. Come on, Cowboy. I'm back in my own rig, and by my own rig I mean my mom's truck and my sister's bumper bowl trailer. Anyway, headed back home. I guess I kind of underestimated the fuel that I had when I got out to Brant, because I'm pretty positive when I showed up it said like 70 kilometers to empty, and now I'm looking at 26. That's a big friggin' difference. And I'm like probably 20 minutes from High River. Now it just says range, fuel low. But on the good note, we are just about to pull into town. Let's get it. We friggin' made her. Nobody tell my mother, who watches all of my content, that I almost ran her truck out of fuel. Holy effing shit. Holy effing fuck shit. Holy shit F. Holy son of a bare ass beachgoer. I can't believe the frickin' 2023 regular rodeo season is over. Like, where in the fuck did the summer go? I do not know. From April, Dawson Creek Rodeo, the first one we went to, all the way to now, where the F did the summer go? Enough F words. Let's get into it. Let's talk Cowboi Cole's 2023 rodeo season. Let's break it down. I went to 27 rodeos with 2 different partners and placed at 5 rodeos, winning a total of $1,749. I set out this summer with the goal, obviously, of making the Canadian Finals Rodeo. To even start your rodeo season out without the intentions of, I'm making the finals this year, you've already lost. But it also depends on what your goals and all that shit are too. If you're just wanting to go to a few, you go to a few. But I set out this year with the intentions of making the Canadian Finals Rodeo. That obviously did not happen. I didn't even come close. And that is also okay, because one of my main goals for the 2023 year was to get off my permit. Being on a permit sucks. You get some really shitty draws. You have no priority at the big rodeos. You can't enter Ponoka. That's a real kick in the sack. The 5 runs that I made that I placed on, here's how fast I was on these runs. 5.6.
Yeah. Got him. Yes, sir.
5.4. 6-1. 6 flat. And 5-1. $1,749, and to get off a permit you need to win 1,000. It did come down to the last string. I roped with Warren Ellis for majority of the summer. End of the summer into the fall, I teamed up with Colt Cornett, and when I teamed up with Colt, I already had $850 won, and there was 5 rodeos left. So I was like, bruh, can you duck me a few? If we can get them bagged up. Trying to win that last $150 was a real pain in the ass. I'm not gonna lie to you. Let's break it down a little bit more though. So I went to 27 rodeos. I got to turn in and throw my rope at 15 of those 27. Out of the 15, I roped 6 of those by 2 feet, which gives me a 40% catch rate on steers turned. Now, I'm not going to lie to you. If I want to have the opportunity to make the Canadian finals in the future, I need to get those numbers way the fuck up. Because one thing is when you watch these guys go everywhere and rope steers by 2 feet that shouldn't even be roped by 2 feet, I got to get my catch rate way up. When I looked back on it, I can really think about the different setups that we go to, and sometimes they're set up ideally and sometimes they're set up real fucking shitty. But that's rodeo, and it's on you to overcome those kinds of obstacles and just control what you can control. Now I can really think in my head, okay, what do I need to do at the rodeos this weekend to put my horse and myself in position to rope 2 feet? And so I'm excited to go spend the winter kind of working on some things, working on my horsemanship, working on types of throws that I'm taking. Now that I'm off my permit and can buy my full card for the 2024 year, I qualified to run at the Rookie of the Year. That is a goal of mine, to make a run at that and try and win that title. Breaking down some of the other stats, I roped a leg on 4.
Order a 10-second penalty. Warren Ellis throws every foot of rope he's got. Cole Robertson.
I lost my rope at 1. Chancho stepped in the loop at 1. And I flat out dirty dicked 2 of them.
Here we go. Oh, head shot, get around that corner.
So that's kind of how the rest of the numbers break down, which brings me to the part where I want to shout out some sponsors. Huge thank you to Griffin RE, CIR Realty, Okotoks, the office in town here in my hometown. Brett Merle at Griffin Real Estate. If you guys need anything, ranch, farm, horse property, acreage in town, we'll make sure you guys are set up and good to go, whether you're buying, selling, moving, whatever the hell it may be. Brett Merle, Griffin Real Estate, Okotoks CIR. Shout out Jones Boys, Saddlery, and Western Wear, locations in Ponoka and Red Deer. Huge thank you to them and all their support this summer. Thank you, Jones Boys. Cactus Ropes Canada, big time fan of the Cactus Rope. I use the Peacemaker medium hard all summer long. Those Peacemakers always feel so good. Give them a try. Cactus Canada, thank you guys so much for making sure that I had good boots on my horse and good ropes in my hand. Cowboy Clothing, the Cowboi Cole merch brand. Cowboy Clothing, bringing you guys the hottest merch in rodeo. The Coriani Cowboy logo of Team Ropers right there. Coriani steerhead with the horn wrap. Go check it out, cowboycole.com. Shout out Cowboy Shit. Check these guys out. And you can use code COLE10 on their website. Save you a little bit of money. The bridle that I ride on Chancho and the duffel bag that I take with me everywhere comes from the Ranch Hand Store. Check them out on IG, Ranch Hand Store. And you guys can use Cowboy Cole 15 for a little bit money off on the Ranch Hand Store. So thank you to all my sponsors. Thank you guys for following along. This isn't over. We ain't done yet. We're just getting started. I'm pretty stoked for the winter. I'm going to be around the place, kind of all fall, little trips here and there. I'm going to be running the team rope and shoot at the CFR. I did it last year, 2022. Very, very excited. They asked me to come back. So I'm going to be cracking latches at the Canadian finals again. So you'll catch me in Red Deer from November 1st to 5th. And then, of course, we are Vegas bound. We're going to be there the 12th to 17th, raising hell, telling jokes, probably going to the Westgate watch party with Skip Ransom because last year was off the friggin' chains. And then we're probably going to the Gold Buckle Zone MGM to partay after. But we'll be bombing around there. We'll have some merch. I'm going to have the whole gang. Daily vlogs, daily podcasts at the NFR. It's going to be sick. Thank you guys for hanging out. And remember, cowboycole.com to get your merch.